Hi, welcome to TarCat. My name is David Goff. I get called a lot about the difference between damp mopping, wet mopping, and flooding a floor. All of our maintenance instructions are pretty clear about do not flood the floor. That can create some real issues. When we're doing our daily cleaning, obviously we're damp mopping. When we do initial clean or deep clean, that's when we're going to wet mop because we need that dwell time of the surfactant to clean the floor. So I'm going to show you the difference. It's really easy, right? So damp mopping. Damp mopping is simply taking your mop, putting it in your wringer, and then wringing out as much of that liquid as you can. There's going to be very little surfactant in here because we're just doing a damp mop. We go to the floor, we mop up our dirt, whatever's there, and then that floor should dry in about 5 minutes or so. If it's staying wet much longer than that, you probably should have wrung your mop out a little bit more. 6 minutes, 7 minutes, fine. But it should dry pretty quick. Obviously, humidity and temperature in the air is going to play a factor into that. But that's simply damp mopping, getting the liquid out of the mop. So wet mopping, like I said, initial cleaning, daily cleaning, we're going to stick the mop in the bucket. We're going to push it into the wringer, but we're not going to wring it out. Then when we go to the floor, we have a little more of that liquid there, a little more of the solution, the cleaning solution. And we want that to stay wet for at least 10 to 15 minutes. That's the dwell time we're looking for. Before we start scrubbing the floor, we want the surfactant to dwell on the floor to kind of do the work for us. Once it's ready to go, we can scrub that down, and then we use a wet vac to get that slurry off the floor. So what's the mistake that's made when we're talking about flooding a floor? We stick our mop in our bucket, we pull it out of the bucket, and we go right to the floor, right? That is flooding. I've got so much water here. If this was a tile product, that could get down in between the edges. That could definitely create a problem. If we're working with strippers, floor strippers, and that gets down inside of there, that can affect our adhesives. So we do not want to flood the floor. So damp mopping, go to the wringer, wring it out. Wet mopping, stick the mop in the bucket, go to the wringer, don't wring it out. Flooding the floor, let's just not do it, right? Hey, thanks for watching and have yourself a great day.